I got the bolt out. Little piece of shit. All right, so good news. I found 3 of them, 3 of the exact same. This should do the trick. Still got that stupid little red flashing lightning bolt, and that's what it was doing before. It's burning off all that oil that I had dumped out of it a few weeks ago. Oh yeah. What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another one. We are headed to the shop this morning. We're gonna go work on the Jeep again, see if we can get that turbo situated, get it all finished up, and see if that fixes our issues with it. I'm really hoping I can get that done today. I gave it a nice little few-week break because I was real tilted the last time I was working on it. So here's to hoping that I can go in with a fresh mindset and just get this done today. So basically, I've been up for a little while. I was playing a little bit of games this morning, made some breakfast, had some coffee, so we're ready to go. My buddy Dave needs to borrow my truck today. He's gonna move some shelves. So I said, that's completely fine. Throw some gas in the truck and it's yours. I am gonna be at the shop anyways, just working on the Jeep, so that's not an issue. I think he said he needs it for like an hour, so no worries. I'm gonna go pick him up and then I gotta go drop off. I got a bunch of stuff in the back of my truck, in the box and in the cab here from my sister's place last weekend. Gotta go drop that stuff back over the trailer, then we'll head to the shop, and then Dave will just take my truck from there. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we made it. Here she is. You've seen her before. I got the turbo loose. She's dumped her oil out of her, but it's all good. Needed an oil change anyways. So let's get to going. I got the bolt out. I got the bolt out. Little piece of shit. I went up between the transmission with that fucking setup right there. Cracked that hole loose. Come on out of there. There she goes, baby. There she is, boy. We got his ass, boy. Oh, that feels good. Let me tell you what. That's been a man. That feels real good. I was so close last time, I just gave up. Now, the next issue I have is that while taking these off, these bolts here on the back, I broke 2 of them because they're completely seized and I can't get this one out. Now, none came with the new turbo, which kind of sucks, but I have these, which I have to just find 2 more. Now, these are from AC condensers. Sometimes they come with new ones. I mean, I've kept a bunch of these, so I'm hoping, I just checked it out, that fits perfect in there, and that's basically what I need. So we'll see if that works. I'm gonna do that. I think it will. It should be good enough if I can find 2 more of these. And then if this doesn't work, I think it will, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to find some bolts that size, cut them up and get them in there. But I think this should work if I can find a few more of these, which I got that, so hopefully we got enough. All right, so good news. I found 3 of them, 3 of the exact same. This should do the trick. They thread in there, they're the same thread type. I don't see why this won't work. So, turbo's in. We got the gaskets in. I'm getting the Y pipe at the back, getting that all bolted on now. That was a bitch trying to figure out how to get the gaskets back in there, but I ended up putting the gaskets, actually attaching it to the turbo and putting the screws through and then putting it all in at once, and that ended up working because I can't get both of my hands back there at the same time. So I was trying to get the gasket in I could get the gasket in, but I couldn't get this hand in to put a bolt through. So anyways, we got that figured out. Starting to tighten that down now. So once I got these all tightened up, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna get those two bolts, the ones that took me the longest to get out, the ones where I had to literally crawl under there with that contraption, come up by the transmission and get that one. I'm thinking it's not going to be so bad to put in because they were like tight as shit and haven't come out in like 10 years or, you know, damn near 20 years. This thing is an 08, so let's say 18 years. Yeah, 18 years, give or take. I don't know if this turbo has ever been replaced, but I doubt it. So those were hard to crack open in the position that I was in. So luckily I got that. I don't think it's going to be that bad to put back in. Fingers crossed. But anyways, it's going pretty good. I just wanted to show you guys that it is in and we're making progress again. I tell you, that's a sight for sore eyes because the last time I left this, I was so goddamn pissed off that I could not get that turbo out. It's nice. So let's keep it going. Let's get her done, bud. 3 peace. Morning, y'all. It is the next day. We got some good progress on the Jeep yesterday. I just got a few things to put back together, but the turbo's in, the piping's all mounted down, everything's all bolted down. I just gotta put the stuff that I had to remove off the top end of the engine just to get that sucker out of there. So we're going to go back this morning and do that. I just finished off a quick little easy breakfast and now I'm going to head to Canadian Tire because I need to get some oil for that bad boy, give her an oil change. I also had the turbo loose a few weeks ago when I went to move it and dumped all the oil out of it. So I put a little bit in yesterday while I fired it up, but I definitely need some more. So we'll go grab that real quick and then we'll head to the shop. Picked up some oil, an oil filter and a cabin air filter. Now let's head to the shop. We made it to the shop. So here's where we left off yesterday. Turbo's in, got a lot of that stuff all buttoned up. Just need to get the that big bar that goes across there, a couple other little odds and ends, these brackets, get the air filter stuff all hooked back up, the MAF and everything. And yeah, we will see what happens. I've already taken so many pine cones out of this Jeep, and every time I pull something else off, it's f***ing covered. Engine bay back together, everything's back installed, good to go. I did an oil change on it, and I'm about to do the cabin air filter. I ended up taking the glove box out. That's where the big mouse nest was. I ended up taking the glove box completely out, and there was some more stuff back there, so I just vacuumed that all out, cleaning out the glove box completely. I'm gonna change this cabin air filter, and then hopefully that helps with the smell. That looks like the majority of it. Obviously there's still gonna be some shit kicking around in this thing, but you know, we got a lot of it out, so without like pulling the whole dash out, I'm not doing that. So we're looking good. I'm gonna change this cabin air filter. We're gonna fire it up. We'll probably take it for a ride. scanner's dead. It's still flashing. Seems to be running pretty decent, but I want to scan it and see if it's saying that turbo power undercharge code still again, because it's still got that stupid little red flashing lightning bolt, and that's what it was doing before. Yeah, it's still, I can feel it. So we'll see, I guess. I'll wait for the scanner to charge up a little bit and then give it a scan, see what it says. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. We're going to end up posting the Jeep up for sale. I got the turbo in it. We did an oil change, battery, new cabin air filter, all that fun stuff. The Jeep runs strong, but putting that turbo in did not fix its issue. It's still kind of bogging out. It gets up to 80, and that's as fast as it'll go. That's kilometers an hour because I'm in Canada. But it won't go past that, and it kind of, once it gets up to 60, it kind of slowly gets up there. So it is what it is. I was really hoping that turbo would be what fixed it, because then I was probably going to keep it and romp it around for a little bit, but I'm going to get what I can out of it. I'm going to post it for sale. It runs, drive, starts, stops. It's, you know, the motor still runs strong, just that issue that I don't really feel like investing too much time into. So that's it. We're going to call her there. I just got home. I'm going to eat some lunch and post this thing up for sale. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.